Welcome, everyone. Welcome into tonight's surprise live. I guess it's not really a surprise, right? We scheduled it yesterday. So, we're going to do Hocus Pocus night, guys. So, I'm really excited about it. I'm actually going to go over the Hocus Pocus cards, do a little bit of a review. I thought that would be a good opportunity to fill up this space as we wait to see everyone start to fill in. Guys, it's free readings night for sure. And we're going to do a special 3 card free reading. So I know that's like a lot extra than normal. So yes, I definitely say if you want a free reading, let me know in the comments. We are going to use the Hocus Pocus cards. I will pick as many as I can, the ones that I'm drawn to. If you do purchase a paid reading, one, thank you so very much. Just let me know in the comments that you've made that purchase. As soon as I confirm, I do take you to the top of the line. Hi, Diana. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna look over at the cards and let's see how many people come in. But I thought it would be a good opportunity to do a little bit of like a review, right? We got to do this last night. We actually did it for the subscribers over on my Facebook page. Guys, don't forget we're on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And if you have not came over and subscribed on my Facebook page, you're definitely missing out. We do some subscriber only readings over there. It's really the only place that I do any different type of readings. But yes, guys, that's going to be on Facebook only. Mrs. L, one of our subscribers, right? Hi Mary. Sent to me this beautiful gift of the Hocus Pocus cards. She actually also sent me the Nightmare Before Christmas. I have had time to go through these and learn how to use them. I have not had time to go through those just yet, guys. I am also doing the Dream Journal giveaway. So the Dream Journal you guys always see sitting up here on my desk. We're going to do a giveaway on that just like we did the last time. So if you get a free reading, if I pick you, your name goes in the bowl, right? Free reading gets a ticket, an entry ticket. If you purchase a reading, depending on which one you purchase, of course, depends on how many entry tickets you get. And then at the end of the live, we will pick the winner. All right, so let's go a little let's dive in a little bit and look at these Hocus Pocus cards a little. All right, so the first thing I'm going to say is they're very much very similar to Rider Waite. You know how we have the pinnacles, the swords, the cups, that situation. The book is super large. It definitely has a lot of information. All the cards, of course, show you picture and then definition. It also has upright and reversed. So here's where it gets a little different with the Hocus Pocus cards. So in Hocus Pocus, instead of like swords, wands, cups, and that type of thing, like in Rider Waite, and that's inside. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so they have here candles, pumpkins, lightning, and potion. And so they definitely coordinate, you know, with the regular swords, cups, whatever, but there's actually two that's swapped. So for example, the candles in this deck are considered the wands. The pumpkins are considered the pinnacles. That kind of makes sense, right? Pinnacles would be round like a disc. Lightning is considered swords. That kind of made sense to me also. And then potions were cups. And of course, that kind of made sense to me also. Potion is a liquid, right? All right, so here's where it kind of gets a little wonky. Um, so they kind of swapped the elements and swapped like so the candles are wands, but they are more a water sign, they're more emotion, so more of a water element. And then pumpkins are pinnacles and they're finance and earth. That's normal. Lightning is swords and that's conflict or power. And that's kind of normal. And then potions and cups, creativity and fire. So see how the cups are fire instead of like emotions or the water element, right? And then and then the wands are like water emotions. Like I thought that was really weird how it swapped it around. Also, guys, just like regular Rider Waite, They have major arcanas and minor arcanas, right? And so when I was doing the research, I noticed that the major arcana was going to be pretty similar, right, to Rider Waite. But there was a little bit of a controversy. Like when I Googled Hocus Pocus and I started looking, I actually came across a whole lot of information that like people got really upset about the Hocus Pocus cards. One of the big controversial cards was the Devil card. For whatever reason, whatever it was called, it just got people's feathers all ruffled. So guys, we're just doing this for fun, okay? It's just free readings, paid mini readings, definitely just for fun. There's no significant meaning. We're still in the white light here, right? We're still doing all the things like we're supposed to be doing. It's again just for fun. I'm going to read them however they come to me. So when I did it for the subscriber reading, there was 2 particular readings that we did, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Look at Purple Violet on Twitch, a purple raid. That is too awesome. Too cool. I love Twitch so much. All right. So when I did the 2 readings last night, the way I did it was I used my regular Rider Waite knowledge, right, of the readings of the cards, and I kind of just really worked it that way. There was a few cards that I did use the meaning out of the book, right, and especially like some of the major arcana, depending on where they placed, I looked up the meaning in the book. So it doesn't just because the book says do it this way, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean you have to do it that way. There's no rule. No one's gonna come down and spank you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be okay. Hi, Lexi. And thank you so much, Purple. I am doing very well. Um, so yes, guys, when you buy cards, it's for fun. Do it how you want to do it. Like it doesn't have to be this whole thing. So I hope we don't have anybody like getting too upset. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. I completely understand. But yes, guys. All right, let's talk about the spreads because that was what I was really very much impressed with. At the back of the book, there is a few spreads that the deck recommends, and it is at the very back of the book. And the one that we used for last night was the Wisdom of Witches spread and the Cat's Eye spread. So it's super interesting because, and again, I did these free for our subscribers on Facebook, guys. So again, if you haven't hit that subscribe button on Facebook, you're missing out, guys. All right. So, the 3 cards that we did for the witches, the Wisdom of Witches, we're gonna do that for the free readings. So, guys, you know how normally you get a free reading, it's just 1 card. Today's free reading is 3 Hocus Pocus cards, right? And it's definitely a past, present, future. So, guys, free readings is about energy exchange, and I love sharing my energy with you guys. But I'm not going to, one, no questions for free readings, okay, guys, please, please. And 2, I'm not going to clarify on any free readings. I'm just going to pull the 3 cards. I'm going to tell you what they are and what they mean, and then I'm going to put your name in the basket because even if you just get just a free reading, you still enter into the Dream Journal giveaway. Of course, if you purchase readings, you get more entries for those, and they get put in the basket, and we draw at the end, right? All right, so the paid readings you see are going to be there on the right side of your screen. The $5 guidance, all paid readings come with 1 question. So you ask a question. Guys, please, no health questions. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a fertility doctor. I don't really like messing with the whole pregnancy situation. I know that's going to upset a lot of people. I'm super sorry. That's just a personal thing for me. That's not necessarily there's not like a tarot rule or, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. It's just my own personal, what I feel comfortable with. Okay. Does that mean it might change later somewhere down the road? I don't know, guys. Things change all the time. But for now, let's just leave it that way because I just feel more comfortable that way. Also, guys, no paying extra to skip the line. We'll just go in order. Okay. But please let me know if you do make a purchase. The cat's eye is going to be the one that you see on the bottom there. And that particular spread worked wonders last night. We actually did a collective reading for it with it. And then I did 2 individual readings with it. And I feel like they all came out perfect. But I want to explain the cat's eye a little bit because it's looking at something that you need to release. And we say that all the time, right? Like you need to release something, but we don't really tell people how. Like, how do I do that? What's the step that I need to take? What happens when I do that? You see what I'm saying? That type of situation. And that's the cat's eye spread. So if that's something you're interested, guys, that's information is going to be on the right side of your screen. How you pay, guys, is going to be scrolling across the bottom. All right, let me get my area picked up a little. Yes, guys, go ahead and put your comments in there whenever you are ready. Just let me know what type of reading. If you want the free reading, just say you are interested in the free reading. And then, of course, if you want a specific paid reading, just let me know which one. What did I do different? Let me know, Diana, because it may not be different. I may just have done it wrong. Oh, yes, absolutely. If you do make a purchase, it does jump you to the front of the line. It's energy exchange, so we definitely have to stay balanced, right? I hope Miss L, it's super small. It seems a little slow, doesn't it, Diana? I hope Miss L gets to join us. I was really hoping I would be able to use the the Hocus Pocus cards with her. Mary the Aries. All right, guys, I'm going to share out a little bit. And if you guys want to share out too, that would be awesome. Let's see if we can get it moving in here just a little bit more. It's Wednesday night though, guys. It's so hard to try to figure out like which time or like which day, you know what I'm saying, is better. Katarina on YouTube. Hello. All right, I have shared out a little more. But I think that's all I'm gonna share out. I'm going to try to send Miss L an email just really quickly. It's our second one too. So did you guys get a notification? Let me know if you guys got one for YouTube. I feel like I did. But Twitch is working for sure. YouTube is working, just super slow. And I want to say I seen Lexi earlier. And she's usually on Facebook. Aw, you're so awesome, Katarina. All right. All right, so the $10 one is the love reading. There she is. Hi, Amber. I'm trying to send Miss Owl a thing. All right. And that's going to be about as best as I can do. All right, so here's the thing. We're going to use the Hocus Pocus cards. Oh, come on, Facebook. I got him. He's a goner. The spammers, guys. The spammers. All right, guys. So here we go. Let's do Katarina's first. So Katarina, let me grab the list. Got a $10. Should we try it? They're starting to come in, honey. Should I do like a free and a paid? I feel like after, like if they stick around. Yeah. All right. You're so right. All right, so no list for the free readings, guys. I'm just gonna pick them as soon as I can. But we will make a list for the paid readings. Please let me know, guys, if you do purchase one. Just put it in the comments, and then we'll get you on there, and I will jump to your reading right away, like in whatever order. So last time we did this, it really wasn't too busy. It actually worked pretty smoothly. And I was able to do a reading that was paid and then a few, free readings, and we had time. It wasn't like all, mumbo jumbo. And it is Wednesday night, so it shouldn't be too bad. There is Sandra on her way home. Be careful, Sandra. All right. So Katarina, I'm going to use the Hocus Pocus cards and the love reading. I think you got this before. If you remember, is where we do a current energy check. It's usually okay. So you want 2 questions, 2 guidance ones with 2 questions. Let me know if I got that right. So 2 $5 readings. That's super interesting. I'm so sorry. I seen the 10 and just assumed that it was the other one. She's like, I got 2 questions. All right, Katarina, let me know what your 2 questions are. And you can just put them in the comments. That's so funny. I totally seen the $10 and just thought immediately it was the love one. The love one, guys, though, because I was starting to explain, is where we do, how we do the current energy and we do you and your person, and then like your bridging energy, what you're both currently working on, and then a guidance card. Is going to be the love one, guys. So that's the reading we always do under the love reading. So let's see. While we're waiting for Katarina's questions to come in, we went over the deck a little bit, guys. We looked at the book. We explained that it's just for fun. I know there's some people that are not, I don't know. I feel like some people are just a little wound up a little tight. But yeah, so I did notice there was a little controversy with the Hocus Pocus cards. Okay, so here's the first one. Number 1, what's happening in my spiritual journey at the moment? I love it. All right, so she got 2 of them. So how are we doing this, honey? It's gonna be 2 for each because that's what she got, right? 10 and 10. She beat the system. She found the loop. All right, so I think it's 2 tickets, right, for guidance. So Katarina on YouTube. Okay, so here's the first one. This is so much fun. I had so much fun the last time we did this. All right, Katerina on YouTube. Yeah, Junior's like, we'll fix the loophole. All right, so that's gonna be the first reading. And she's already paid, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put her thing in there. We'll worry about the second question. Oh, she already wrote it down. She's like, I'm already on top of it. All right, Katerina. My handwriting is horrible, but I feel like I can read it. All right, so there's 4. Katerina is already talk about. Look, who's getting that dream journal? All right. So the dream journal, I guess I should talk about it a little bit, right? I sell the dream journals, guys, on Amazon. I did publish them. I did design them. And then they're mostly like the twin flame one and the basic dream journal is just plain with lines and you just fill it in how you want. Look at Katerina go. And then the guided dream journal is my favorite because it has like specific questions that if you answer and then go back and read through can definitely help you interpret your dreams. If you don't like understand why you're seeing certain things or why you're dreaming about certain people, that type of thing. So that's what the giveaway is, guys. That's what we're doing. All right, Katerina. So her first question is, what's happening in your spiritual journey at the moment? Ooh, that was interesting. All right, so we have the 10 of pumpkins coming out. So that's normally the 10 of pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to make goals, you're trying to accomplish some things, you're trying to get on top of some things. See how it's like going up the stairs? All right, so I talked about this at the beginning. Guys, the cards are going to have different meanings and stuff. I'm going to use the meanings of the cards. I'm also going to use my intuition, and I'm also going to use like the basic meaning of Rider-Waite. 10 of pumpkins, 10 of pentacles, right? So I do feel like you're going up these stairs. Notice the fire at the bottom. So you could feel pressure to like get somewhere quickly, or you're trying to pressure your surroundings to make things happen more quickly. Something like that is kind of what I'm picking up. All right, so you also have the 10 of potions and the 8 of potions. So that's interesting. All right, so 10 of so remember potions are cups, right? And cups traditionally are your feelings, water, emotions, fluid, right? 8 of cups is kind of what I'm getting here with this card. And then 10 of cups is coming out over here. I feel like you were trying to you could be trying to so I feel like the 10 of pentacles is something from the past. I'm sorry, the 10 of potions. I'm going to say them wrong all night long. Just bear with me. But I feel like something from the past happened. You were maybe like happy or content at a certain time because that's what 10 of cups is, right? Like emotional contentment, happy home, happy family. I do feel like this is a little bit of like a past energy. 8 of cups, I am definitely kind of getting like somebody walked away from something. But here's what I like to see about the 8 of cups. It's actually you going towards your 2 of cups, like a soulmate. So there was an energy in the past, Katerina, where things were good, content, you were happy, and then that changed, right? Something changed, and it's like now that's what your journey is. Like that's what you're trying to do is you're trying to heal from that situation, but also get that situation back. And it's funny because we kind of talked about it a little bit in the water signs today. I said, like we're just trying to many of us, if you're drawn to me, on a very specific journey, right? And it's like we're trying to grow from stagnant energy, and that's kind of what I'm picking up here. All right, so I do want to pull a guidance card for each reading, and I am going to pull, and this is not so like the guidance spread I made, the reading, the love reading, and the cat's eye. The cat's eye, I think, kind of has guidance because it has steps that you're supposed to take. But we're going to add a guidance card to each one of them. So where are you on your spiritual journey? Definitely ascending quickly. Definitely applying pressure. We've been talking about that kind of, right, Katarina? Timeline jumping. All right, so priorities. What did I say? I love it. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So, in other words, definitely like getting on the ball with it, right? Manifesting what you want, making it happen now. So that's pretty cool. All right, I hope that was helpful. Let's see what she says. 100%. I'm obsessed with my spiritual journey. That's good though, right? Everybody's obsessed with something. I would say your spiritual journey would be the best thing to be obsessed about, right? I would say yes. You're definitely ascending quickly, but I feel like is it possible, Katarina? Are you applying pressure? Are you hard on yourself? Like are you telling yourself that you should be doing something quicker? I kind of picked that up a little bit. Or you're asking the universe to bring it in quicker. And what I'm going to say from that is try to stray away from that. And because remember, guys, when you're manifesting, you want to be in a mentality that you already have, whatever it is. So you're not in a lack mentality, because that would mean that you're showing the universe that you don't have something. You see what I'm saying? So you want to stay in that positive, everything's okay. I'm going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? It's really important when you're trying to manifest. And it's also really important when you're trying to manifest quickly. Yeah. So yeah, she says, I want to get it going. I can tell. Absolutely. All right, let's go up to the second one. Second one. All right. It says, what should I do in re to my fallout with my friend? Let me see. What should I do? Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. And it's a Taurus. Okay. All right. So let's pull again. Can you guys see the cards okay? Or does it seem kind of like they're dark and it's hard to see them? I feel like they're very vibrant, but like when I'm looking on the screen, they're not as bright as I thought they were going to be. All right. That's definitely where we're all at, Katarina, for sure. She's like, I want it and I want it now. All right. What should she do about her fallout with Taurus? Give it time. Look at that. That's so beautiful because these cards, some of them are so different. But what a beautiful answer. Do you see it? The Temperance card. Can you see it? So we all know temperance is healing, right? It's definitely healing. I see the wind blowing, so I'm getting like the seasons are passing. So I'm getting like it's kind of been a little bit, right? We also have the page of candles. And then you also have the 10 of candles. And so the candles are wands, right? So page of candles to me would be like baby steps, right? Little tiny steps. That's what page of wands means. It does say take action, and I am kind of getting that. But I'm definitely kind of also getting that be cautious, be real cautious. Don't give too much. I'm getting that with the 10 of wands. Like don't give too much too quickly. But there's definitely a massive healing. Look how the major arcana came out first, and it's a very simple one that we're all very familiar with, right? So definitely give it some time. So a lot of times when we're in certain types of spiritual connections, we have these types of falling out, right? And then we think that we want to make it right away, but actually there's usually purpose or reason for why the falling out happened in the first place. And then there's usually like the time is needed for both parties to heal, right? And clear the energy. All right, so that one just had, like, they're all trying to jump out. Interesting. All right, let's see. A quick guidance. So loyalty comes out. So it tells me that you're both very loyal to each other and the relationship is important to both of you. Action came out. Remember I said baby steps, wands are action, but small steps. It says you have the courage to express the unique living colors of your soul. And then loyalty also came out, and it says your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. And what I'm kind of getting here with this is it's possible that this person's going to reach out to you because they may need something. And then you showing them like compassion and helping them, loyalty, right? All right, Katarina, I hope those were helpful. And thank you so very much. The question blocks the cards a little. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Katarina. I understand. Thank you so very much. So sweet. So sweet. All right, let me go up and see. Was there free ones, guys? Let me know if you wanted free readings. Guys, don't forget Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. They're all scrolling through there. I see all kinds of Facebook. Suki's cams. Susan Lewis. There's all kinds of new ones on Facebook. Somebody shared somewhere. Oh, thank you guys so much. Susan Lewis, I see it. I see. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to like be ignoring you. I know it sounds weird, but I don't look at the comments when I'm doing the readings, and then that way I don't get distracted or I don't see like something you say, and then you don't feel like, oh, well, she just said that because she read my comment. Like, if you've been following me for a while, you know this. If you're new, I understand you don't know. I promise, guys, I'm not ignoring you. I just make sure to connect with spirit, do the reading, and when I'm done, I look back for confirmation. I've been doing it that way for 2 years, guys, and it's just the way it works. All right. So Suki's, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Real name is Kamini. Kamini. Yeah, she says, I understand you have to focus. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So Suki's wanted a free reading. Am I correct? Suki's, I just want to make sure. I just remember her because I was working this morning. And I got the notification that she had commented on one of our videos. And so I just remembered the name. And so yeah, it definitely stuck out to me. All right. Super awesome. No, thank you. Thank you for participating. Absolutely, Susan. Absolutely. Honey, remind me, Susan Lewis on Facebook next. We're not going to make lists, guys. We're just going to remember one at a time. All right. So here's the free readings, guys. So now you guys get to see, because free readings, it's going to be 3 cards. I know, it's crazy, right? I'm going to pull 3 cards, and I'm going to tell you really quickly what I think, and then we're just going to move on to the next one, okay? All right. If you have a question, guys, all the readings, the paid readings on the right side of your screen do come with 1 question each. Or you can do like, Katarina, she found the loophole. She got 2 $5 readings. So she could ask 2 questions. Remember, guys, I almost forgot. Okay, so we're also doing the dream journal giveaway. So even free readings, guys. So if I pick you to do a free reading, you still get put in here. I don't remember. No, it was Diana, and she had gotten the most tickets. I remember. But so it doesn't, some people are going to get more tickets than just one, but free readings get one ticket, and it's very possible you may win. At the end, Suki's, I am going to Facebook. I'm going to pull the winner. You do have to be present, guys, so you do have to hang out with us. But you can see, so there you are. One entry. All right. Guys, if you purchase a reading, please let us know in the comments. Yes, guys. And it's going across the screen there, and link should also be in the description box. All right. So free reading, ready? We're going to use the Hocus Pocus, and we're going to do a quick past, present, future. What has been going on? What's coming in next? So we have the number 12 suspension. I'm almost getting like the hanged man energy here with that. Interesting. We also have the 9 of pumpkins. So remember, the pumpkins are going to be like pinnacles. And then we also have the Justice card. Interesting. All right. So I'm just going to go real quick. Here goes. So suspension, it's possible it actually has something to do with an actual suspension. Like maybe someone got in trouble, or maybe just someone pulled away. Maybe stop talking to someone. Like, I'm mad at you, so now you're suspended from being my friend. Something like that. I'm kind of getting there. So with the pinnacles, I'm getting, so remember, 9 of Pentacles about independence, being on your own, building your own wealth, right? Doing your own thing. And then the Justice card, and look at the witches on there. I'm definitely kind of getting that someone got theirs, right? A little bit of karma was served to someone, and maybe someone hurt you in the past. That's so weird. I almost said, So there's actually 2 people. I didn't notice that at first. I thought it was just one in each one. I mean, just one person, but it's actually 2 baskets and 2 people being suspended. So there could have been someone with you when this was happening. But anyway, I'm getting that like karma is being balanced, right? Justice is being served. Whoever done you wrong and sent you off on your own, it's like they had to deal with something that they done to you. All right. I hope that was helpful. All right, let me go check really quick, Melody. It'll tell me. Or I don't know by like how much. Or I thought I did. That's like the service. I'm sorry, the last one, she got me with the $10. I thought it was gonna be a love reading. My bad. Thank you, Miss Tina. I finally got it figured out. It was driving me crazy. Thank you. Suki's on Facebook. Thank you so very much. Susan. It was Susan Lewis. Yes. And Susan, if someone donates, honey, they do go to the top of the line. And then, of course, free readings will continue right after. Energy exchange, guys. Energy exchange. Unfortunately, Melanie, I'm not seeing anything come in. We'll wait a few more seconds and see if it updates. I was gonna say that's pretty intense for a free reading, right? I definitely picked up on some strong energies there, but I feel like I picked it up when I seen her picture. I got the notification that she had commented on a video. I picked up that energy, strong, powerful energy. I can tell like when you guys are like in the prime, like in your, I don't want to say in your prime, like in the peak of manifestation, you know what I'm trying to say? Like your energy is really strong and um readable. Mm. I just show Katarina. It normally sends me an email like right away. Sometimes they take a second. I know last time we had someone on Facebook donate and it didn't show up right away. All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and put her on the list. We will give Susan Lewis her reading, and that should give it enough time. And then Melody, just let me know which one, just in case we do like which reading. Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
Well, she can clearly hear you speaking.
There it is. No, still says Katarina. Yeah, no, I don't see it. We could pull it up really quickly. I know it's there, Melody. Just let me there it is, right there. Got it. So sorry. So sorry. All right, so the $10 live reading, guys, is going to be the current energy between you and your person. Melody, let me know what your question is. Susan, be patient with me, please, please, and I will do your reading next. Earth Angel. Okay, so that's kind of awesome question because that's exactly what we're doing. All right, so I'm going to pull current energy, guys, and the love reading. I'm going to do bridging energy. If I feel like we haven't answered your question or we haven't got like a firm answer to what you're looking for, thank you so much, Susan. We will pull some extra regular tarot, okay? All right, so let's start with looking at your energy first, Melody. What is your energy? What have you been working with? And remember, guys, it's the Hocus Pocus deck. We're here just for some fun. I'm going to use the Hocus Pocus meanings. I'm going to use my intuition. I'm going to use regular rider weight meanings. And we're just going to work them all together. Let's see Melody's energy. So we have Judgment coming out. Got two of them. Interesting. We got Judgment and Four of Cups. Four of Potions. But so Judgment, of course, to me is always higher calling. I don't care which cards we're using, right? It's definitely about hearing your calling. It's also possible to, it is showing me a cemetery. So Melody, it's possible that we just got the angels and ancestors. So all week I've been dealing with some really strong energies of people's passed on loved ones. And I know like ancestors, you're thinking like way back, but that's not necessarily always the case. And so I'm kind of getting to that, like you could be getting some messages, something like that. Maybe you communicate with the, people that have passed on. But Four of Potions tells me it's possible that like you're blocking something out, you're trying to ignore something, you're not paying attention or you don't see it. Because normally, you know how the Four of Cups is normally like the card where they're standing there, like they're sitting in front of the tree and their arms are crossed. Is that Miss L? Yay. yay. And their arms are crossed and they're like, no, I don't want no part of this, but they don't see the offer that spirit's giving them through the tree normally, right? So that's kind of what I'm picking up here. It's like you could be maybe you have like some sort of ability, spiritual ability, something like that, and it's like you're trying not to do it. And since you're looking at your energy and someone else's energy, and something's clearly happened between you two, that's why you're asking me to check in on their energy, right? It's very possible that they feel like they can't contact you because you're the one sitting there with your arms crossed. You see what I'm trying to say? All right, let's look at what their energy is. So again, 2 cards came out. Oh no, 3 cards came out. All right, so we have the 7 of lightning, we have the Hierophant, and we have the moon. So the 2 major arcana is pretty easy. The Hierophant is something spiritual here. The moon, I feel like, is going to have something to do with a little bit more witchy type of vibe here. And the 7, did you say? And the 7 of lightning is all right, so it would be like the 7 of swords. So it's kind of like a little bit of deceitful energy, maybe not telling you something. So I'm kind of getting like they are seeing some sort of, it could be something spiritual. This could be like where they're seeing a lot of synchronicities and they think that you're doing something to like witchy them, right? Like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Like maybe they're seeing number synchronicities, maybe they're seeing your name everywhere, you know what I'm saying, something like that, and they're like, what is she doing, what are they doing to me, you know what I mean, that type of feeling. All right, so let's see, bridging energy. So remember guys, bridging energy, I always say this is what you're both currently working on. So even if you're not together, this is what the lesson that is connecting you both currently at this moment. So you're learning it at the same time. All right, so we have transformation and king of lightning. Transformation. Okay, so there was a devil card in the deck, right? We talked about that at the beginning, right? And we're not going to get all controversial about it. It's just for fun. But transformation to me would kind of give me a little bit of that like breaking away from toxicity. King of lightning is here, so that's kind of like, to me, king of swords, which is kind of like speaking truth, shining the light for others, right? Taking action. So I do feel like both of you feel some sort of spiritual connect here. I feel like this person may not trust it, that's why this extra card is here. But they see it and they just can't explain it. I feel like they try to blame you and say like, this is, you're causing the situation or something like that. On the bottom is the Fool card, so this tells me that you guys, this could be something like where someone just needs to have faith in the other or trust the other, something like that, like take the leap of faith. All right, so let's pull. I think it could be too that like spirit could be saying to you, because okay, so the Fool card, really specific in this deck. It talks about the character that stops the witches, right, in the movie Hocus Pocus. And it talks about how it's the beginning of his journey. So it's almost like this could be I don't know, like the beginning of something bigger, right? All right, let's do a guidance card. No, honey, it's fine. I like them burnt. We have vision coming out. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. So that's kind of what I was getting here. It's kind of like you see like the reason, purpose for things. There's balance brought, and things become like are being made fair. Does that make sense? And that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. All right, I hope that was helpful. Ooh, that's so interesting. Look what she says. She said, true. She thinks she's being called to be a medium, but she's so scared. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can't believe it, but honey, you can't do that. You can't say like you can't confirm because then you'll make me nervous. You gotta let me do the reading and then tell me after. But I didn't know. You're right. But yeah, like, okay, so I was scared at first too, Melody. I was super scared. And when I started my journey, it definitely came in really quickly as like part of the deal, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, wait a minute. But I don't know. I feel like as I'm 2 years into this, okay. So I feel like as time has went on, I'm definitely more comfortable. And I've learned how to set boundaries, and that really means way more than just those little words I use can express. You know what I mean? So super, super important. I see you, Susan. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. All right, so Susan, I would say we're all born with our gifts. Absolutely. Susan says, were you born with your gift? So I would say as a young child, I definitely noticed that there were some weird things. Right. When I look back now, of course, like knowing what I know now, right? I can tell that like it's something that's in my family. It's like generations, right? We passed it down. I feel like we all have spiritual talents. But I do feel like we go through certain things to make us tap into those spiritual talents. And mine would have been my spiritual awakening. Like before, when I was younger, I thought, that I could, I know it sounds so weird. I thought I could see dead people. And I thought that I like could communicate and they could communicate with me. And then, as I got older and became an adult, I was like, that's crazy, Rosa. You know what I'm saying? I didn't talk about it. I ignored it if I seen anything. And I kind of adulted, right? And then I had my spiritual awakening, and it's like all the walls came crashing down, and everything was there. And I had to learn how to, like I was telling Melody, I had to learn how to learn about protecting my energy, setting boundaries, opening and closing ceremonies, that type of stuff. But yeah, there's definitely I do feel like I help people more when I do mediumship than when I'm just reading tarot and you guys want to know about, like so and so, or you just, that type of thing. I do feel like mediumship is definitely much more of service, right? So be very proud of that, Melanie, if that's what you feel drawn to do, and don't be scared. Spirit is good. And you are highly protected. If you are drawn to do this, it's because you're drawn to help other people. It's because Spirit's asking you to help other people. Like that's why I do it, right? So yeah, that's super, super beautiful. All right, Susan, ready? Let me know, Susan. And let me know anyone else makes a purchase, guys. Please let me know. But I'm going to go back to the free readings really quickly. I told Susan on Facebook she could be next. So I'm just going to check really quickly. We're on top of everything. All right, Susan. So the 3-card free reading is a past, present, or future. Let me put her name in there. I'm going to forget. Did we do melodies? See? We did. We put melody in here. Mm-hmm. We did no such thing. And the $10 one gets 3. It's 3 tickets, right? All right, guys, don't forget, because I'm going to forget, guys. It's horrible. We are also doing the Dream Journal giveaway. Guys, you guys are all dreaming. I know some of you think that you don't, but I promise you are. You just don't remember. So there's 1 for Melody. Here's 2 for Melody. Boy, it's starting. Look, we're getting people in there. Look at that. And then here's 3 because she got the $10 reading for Melody. So 3 entry tickets to win the Dream Journal. All right, now let's do Susan Lewis on Facebook. Susan. All right, guys. So here's how it works. If you win, you got to be here when I call your name at the end. I know, right? You're like, what? All right. Helps my view duration, guys. Helps my view duration. Kayla's Kale. Kayla's Kale. Kayla's Kale. All right. Here we go, Susan. Quick past, present, and future. Ooh. Judgment coming back out. How interesting. How interesting. All right, Susan. So the first card to come out is going to be the Four of Lightning, or the Four of Swords, right? Four of Swords is definitely an energy that says you need to rest. I do feel like that's past energy. See how he's getting zapped? I kind of feel like someone reached out and zapped you, Susan. Whatever it did, it sucked your energy, took something away, right? Now Page of Pumpkins is here. This is your present energy. So it's like you're getting ready to start anew, right? So whatever this is, it's done. You've moved on from it. You're definitely at the starting point of the new part of your journey. But I do sense a little bit of confusion as to where am I going? What am I doing? That type of situation. And the Judgment card says that you're actually going towards your purpose. It's like you're being guided towards the light, being guided to being someone else's light is kind of what I'm picking up. All right, Susan, that is the free reading. I hope that was helpful. All right. Who else, guys? Who else? Let's get some free readings in here while we got some time. What do you guys think about the Hocus Pocus cards? See, they're not that bad, right? Earth Angel wanted a free reading. Earth Angel, let me know if you're still here. When I was looking up all the I looked up reviews for Hocus Pocus, and then I watched some flip throughs, and yeah, I was really surprised at how much uproar in people's comments because over some silly cards. She said, "You are so spot on." Susan, we're all sending you love and light. Sending you love and light. So interesting, too, because did you notice the Judgment card shows the cemetery? Yeah, I almost said something about mediumship again, but I stopped myself because I was like, what's the odds? 2 in a row. All right, guys, if you let me know in the comments, let me know again. Please don't forget, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on Twitch. And I know you can't see them all. You can only see them on the platform that you are using. But they just scroll through here so quickly. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I see it. I see it. Would love a free Hocus Pocus. Broke the budget. I completely understand. We did that last weekend. I remember we were saving for Hamfest. Yeah, do what? We spent this week's money too. So true. So true. Hey, but we're making it through the week, right? And it's still very peaceful. We're not going without anything for sure. Could be much worse. All right, guys. Did I pick Sandra's? Let me see. I know. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing it, Sandra. Just know that this one's yours. It does take up all the, all the room. I understand. Yeah, I know. I see. All right, Sandra. Past, present, future. Are you ready? What is it? Oh, that's so weird. That's just yours, honey. King of Potions comes out. King of Cups, Sandra. King of Cups. Woo. Ace of Candles comes out. Ace of Swords comes out. And we have the 7 of Pumpkins and the 9 of candles. So 9 of candles is going to be like the 9 of swords. 7 of pumpkins is going to be like the 7 of pentacles. I'm getting that you're almost there. So you know how nobody likes that, right? 7 of pentacles. I don't normally cuss, guys, but I'm definitely hearing like shit show, right? A lot of times, the 7 of Pentacles is the one where, in regular Rider-Waite, he's like all staring at this like bundle of 7 pentacles on the ground, and he's like, "What am I supposed to do with this nonsense?" Right? And it's talking about being patient, planting seeds, waiting for your time of harvest, but it does say that you've already planted the seeds. So the time of harvest is almost here, right? And then it's going to have something to do with the 9 of candles. And remember, the candles are the wands. So it's like 9 of wands. And remember, it's definitely like not giving up on something. It's almost like I almost heard like keeping the light burning, or keeping the candle burning, or keeping the flame burning, something like that. You're keeping the light on for someone in the near future. But I feel like it's definitely one of those, you're almost there. That's what I was going to say. The 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles always shows the pentacles all lined up, right? To the top of the card, and the goal is 10. So it's like 8 of Pentacles is you're almost there. Well, 7 of Pentacles is like you're almost there. All right. I hope that was helpful. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Diana. I seen it too as soon as I looked back up at the screen. Sandra. I didn't put where. We all know where Sandra is doing it from. All right, guys, let's do a couple more. Before we close them out. Free readings, guys. We got some paid readings in there. We got some free readings in there. We definitely have a nice amount to dig through. We have 2 people that had 3 entries, right? 2 people. Has anybody got the cat's eye yet? Somebody's got to do that cat's eye. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Oh, I got to tell you guys about the cat's eye. Honey, you're not going to believe this. All right, so the honey wasn't here earlier, guys, and he doesn't know the cat's eye story. I'm so excited right now. Ooh. Okay, so yesterday when I did the subscriber reading, honey, do you remember? So we could test out the Hocus Pocus cards. I did a particular spread. I did the past, present, future one, and then I did the cat's eye. It was in the book. Like, it's in the book. I'll show it to you. No joke. It's in the book. All right. It's called The Cat's Eye. Do you guys see it? Can you see it on your screen, honey? Can you read it? Is it not close enough? Do you see it now? The Cat's Eye. Look, I can see it for Pete's sake. All right. So that's the spread that we did yesterday. All right. So you see this little piece of paper? All right, so when I came home from Hamfest over the weekend, right, I had some presents. Thank you guys. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for loving me. I had such beautiful gifts when I came home. I cried. But I wanted this bracelet is one of them. Can you guys see it? The bracelet. You see it? Well, actually, the first 2, both of them. But this one right here. So it was wrapped in this paper thing, okay? And she had it all wrapped up. And so when I open it, I'm an Aries, guys. We're not like the little dainty unwrappers. We definitely like rip and tear, and So if you send me something and it's fragile, put fragile on the box, because yeah. So I got all excited and I pulled it out, and the bracelet actually slipped out of the thing, and so it just landed on the bed with all the other wrapping and all the other tissue. I found this paper when I was cleaning up this morning, and honey, I pick up every morning, right? Just part of like my little morning routine. So it's been sitting down there since, when was it? Sunday night when we came home, right, honey? And I never saw it. So I've picked up twice already and I didn't see it. And this morning I saw like a little piece of it sticking out, and I was like, what is going on? And I opened it up to see, because I noticed there was writing. And I thought, well, isn't that the paper that the bracelet was wrapped in? And I opened it up and I've realized that it's describing what the bracelet is the cat's eye. And I was like, oh my goodness. It says cat's eye metaphysical properties. Do you see it up there? Can you see it? So I almost peed myself. I'm just saying. All right, so I read it and it says the cat's eye is a miraculous stone which is believed to ward off evil and negative energies from the wearer's life. It acts as a talisman and safeguards the wearer from unknown enemies and less known dangers. This stone is popularly known to attract unexpected wealth and prosperity, and it also helps people to regain their lost wealth. Its healing properties include enhancement of determination. I felt that all day. Willpower, intelligence, awareness, and knowledge. It also offers spiritual elevation. The cat's eye amplifies and attracts good luck and positivity, and it helps to dispel all the negative energy that weighs the aura of an individual down. How awesome was that, right? So yeah, the cat's eye spread is super awesome. We did it last night. It has it shows you, we all know we need to release stuff, right? Like we all, everybody knows that. But it definitely helps you Miss Al, you have to get a free reading. Peer pressure. Peer pressure, Miss Al. Don't pressure Miss Al. I'm just kidding. No, just kidding, just kidding. But Miss Al got me the cards, guys. I was just making a joke. But yeah, I just thought it was super cool that we did the reading. And the reading is super cool because it gives you like steps, things to do to actually like, actually release something. We can all say release, release, release all day, but how? Oh, let's see. Yes, it's so true. Sandra says nothing but better on the way. Yeah, I don't know. I was one of those coincidences where I was like super excited. What are the odds, right? Like I had no idea that spread was in there. I did open the package and look at all of them, and I did open. I actually didn't open the cards until the next morning. Um, I waited, Miss L, so that I could have a little. That's so not true. Didn't I do it right there on the bed?
Now let's see.
Yeah, I did it right there that night.
They both come from the same person.
Yes, I did it. I did that night. Mrs. L's cards that night, and then the bracelet was open that night too. Yeah, all at the same time. All right, Miss L, we're doing free past, present, future, with the Hocus Pocus cards. So let me know, Mrs. L. Did you know about the controversy with the Hocus Pocus cards? Um, I did not, right? And I've seen other tarot readers use them. And I think they're just beautiful and it's just fun time of year, right? I love Halloween, guys. I love dressing up. Miss Tina always has a Halloween party that we go to. Everyone's always like invited, but the only rule is you have to wear a costume. So yeah, I'm a big Halloween fan. So I got super excited when I seen them. But yeah, I was reading how some people got really upset like when they first came out because I guess, a little controversy with the Halloween and the tarot. Miss L sends the cat's eye spread and I sent the cat's eye bracelet about the same time and very far apart. Oh yes, absolutely. That's what I'm saying, guys. That happens all the time. It's so funny. I was shuffling and look what I got. It was the devil card. This is the card that caused all the controversy, by the way. But yeah, so interesting. It came out. I was like, me, I'm the one. But yeah, I remember I was telling you guys that I was like, this happens all the time. Like, whenever I'm being drawn to do something or I'm supposed to be doing it, spirit will show me like 100 different synchronicities. Like, and it's there's no way that Miss L knew what you were sending. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just not possible. So and it happens again all the time, all the time. And one of you guys will say, I heard a song today and I would have just downloaded it on my playlist or turned it into my ringtone. And then someone else is like, I heard this song today too. You know what I mean? There's like a whole, I'll get 3 or 4 or 5 of you guys at one time. And I'm just saying that's why it's so much. I'm so grateful that spirit lets me be on this side of the camera because I get to see all the numbers. I get to see how it all happens, how it all comes together, right? All right. Miss Al, did we decide we was gonna do one? Did she not say? All right, we're not gonna peer pressure. Sandra says best confirmation ever. Okay, I feel like everybody's holding out. I feel you guys back there going, hurry up, hurry up. I got you. We're at 108 and there's 8 people left. And I feel like there's probably 8 people in this thing. So let's pull the winner. Are you guys ready? Everybody in here? I hope everybody's in here because if you're not in here and I pull your card, you don't win. All right, we will pull another one, guys. We will pull another one. So let's see. I got it. All right, the winner. Are we gonna do a drum roll? Hey, a drum roll. Ah, look at that, Katarina. Katarina, I hope you're still in here. Let me know that you're still in here. Katarina wins the dream journal, the guided dream journal, guys. Not the blank one, the one that's gonna help you understand your dreams. And I know if you're thinking you don't dream, I promise you do dream, guys. You're just not remembering them. And all it takes is just a little effort, putting all your purpose and motivation, and again, effort in will definitely help you be able to start remembering your dreams. Like as long as you just bring it to the forefront, before you know it, you will remember. I'm not seeing her, honey. Katarina, come on, Katarina. I know. All right. Well, there's eight people I know on YouTube. I don't know. I can't see Facebook. Look at Earth Angel. She's like, I'm here. Earth Angel, did we put you in here? Did you get a reading? Well, we can't stop now. Can we stop now? Katarina's not here. Should we just put her back in? Maybe she'll come back, right? Earth Angel, let me know if you want to do a reading. Let me know. You're going to decide how the rest of the night goes. It's up to Earth Angel. All right, let me make sure I'm not getting any notifications anywhere. Let me check Facebook. Make sure she's not like, I'm here and you just don't see me. And I'm not seeing nothing. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. All right, did you want to get one, Earth Angel? Let me know. Let me know. If you want to get a free reading, let me know. You're going to decide right now. Just kind of going to go back in the bowl. All right. All right, let's do a quick past, present, future. No, we can't because you get a free ticket, Earth Angel. Free ticket. All right, there's the free ticket for the Earth Angel. All right, let me put it in here, fold it up, and let's do a quick past, present, future. We have the King of Potions, again, the King of Cups. And we have the 6 of Potions. This is going to be the 6 of Cups. And then we're going to have the 8 of Candles. And this is going to be like the 8 of Swords. King of Cups is going to be counselor, mentor, someone that you trust with your feelings. Whether you should at the moment or not, I'm not necessarily sure. 6 of Potions tells me someone could be helping you manifest, create something. And then the 8 of Candles, I'm definitely getting like a self-restriction. It's like you're melting. See how the candles are melting away? It's like I'm getting a little bit of a if you feel like you're losing yourself, it's because you're maybe allowing someone to, it's like you're trusting in the wrong situation or you're believing the wrong thing is kind of what I'm picking up. All right, Earth Angel, I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, ready? Let's see. Do you see Katarina? Sandra, let me know if you see Katarina on Facebook. Maybe put like a little, Now, let's just draw over, right? Let's just draw it over. All right, so we've added Earth Angel. You got to be present, guys. You got to be present. All right, there's some on Facebook. Sana Khan. My name is Mawish. My boss stopped talking to me suddenly since Monday. I love him. I know I've disappointed him with my work, but I don't want to lose him. When will his behavior get back to normal? And when will he start talking? Interesting. All right, let's pick the winner. And then I'm going to pull some cards for Sana on Facebook. Look, we already knocked one out. All right, here it is. Here is the winner. Oh, it's Suki's. Suki's on Facebook. I hope Suki's is still here. Suki's on Facebook. All right, guys, you got to stay. You got to stay when we pick the winner. You got to be here. Let me know, Suki's. Tell me you're still here. Say, I'm here. I'm right here. All right, going once. Going twice. It was Sookies. Suki's. I forget what she said her real name was. Do you remember? She told us in the thing. All right, no worries. Let's keep going. All right, you got to be present, guys. You got to be present. I know, Katarina again. The Facebook peeps don't stay. Katarina on Facebook, going once, going twice, going 3 times. Katarina, that was the second time we pulled your card. Well, you're not going to believe this one. Ready? How many did she have? She had 3. All right, Katarina again, going once. Katarina going twice. Katarina 3 times. Melody on YouTube, please tell me that you're still here. Melody on YouTube. Melody on YouTube, are you dreaming?
Not too long, but
I know, but it's like we waited too long to pull it. I see the number is going up and down though, so I'm wondering if like it's
back and forth
technical issues. Like Facebook will be there 1 minute and then it's not. And Sandra's over there, so like I know there's somebody.
Sandra's so right. She said it's going across the screen.
That's right. We'll keep going. You're so right. Next. All right. Susan on Facebook. We're going to end up calling every single person. Sandra's going to win it. Or Earth Angel. Remember, Earth Angel was the last one. Surely she's still here. All right. Susan on Facebook. Going once. Sana. I hear you, Sana. I understand. All right. Susan on Facebook going twice. I know, right? I think Sandra's got one already, too. I didn't have to swap Diana out. Katarina on Facebook. They're going to be so mad when they come back and watch this and see. They all look. Melody on YouTube. Earth Angel, let me know if you're still here. Earth Angel, let me know if you're still here. For Pete's sake. We're just going to keep it. We'll keep it. We'll just do it again. Send another one out. Seriously, there was only like 3. Is there Earth Angel? Yay! Earth Angel's here. But now it doesn't matter because I didn't pull them all out. So they're going to think that I just picked it out. It really was. Look, guys, there was like a few left. It really was the one that I picked out. All right, Earth Angel, the guided dream journal that we can't give away, guys, apparently. I'm so upset about it. I really feel like you guys should write this stuff down. So here's what you win, Earth Angel. This is my guided dream journal I designed, published. Inside specific questions. You circle the day of the week, you circle the month, the date, all that stuff. You fill out, it asks you like, are you having reoccurring dreams, symbolic dreams, lucid dreams? Are they nightmares? It asks you to list the people that are in your dreams, describe it, what your interpretation is. It even gives you like a little space we can fill out for like symbols and whatnot. The blank side is on this side. You could use for your daily journal. If you feel like you don't dream, let me know, Earth Angel. Do you dream? Do you remember your dreams? And Earth Angel, please tell me that you're in the US. I guess it's just a journal. It wouldn't be that bad if you weren't. I'm going to say, do you dream? And then I'm going to say, do you write your dreams down? Yes, everyone. Congratulations. Tell to Earth Angel, congratulations. Dream journal winner. Stuck around long enough. I just want to say, poor Katerina. I know she's dreaming. All right, so Earth Angel comes at me with, I never remember my dreams. All right, so it's super funny because I definitely was drawn to make these dream journals. And it's so funny because collectively in our tribe, the people that were drawn to me are all saying, I don't remember my dreams. And it's like, oh, okay, Spirit, I get you. What? Okay, so here's what I've learned recently. You are dreaming, guys. We're always dreaming. We're always connected to source, right? We're always getting information. We're always getting downloads, all that stuff, right? And it's very possible that we have like the soul and then the mind, right? Or the ego, right? They call it, right? A lot of times our mind blocks things out in order to protect us. Doesn't necessarily mean that our mind is right. But it could like maybe cause some sort of trigger and your mind feels like, we're just going to keep this on the down low for now. And you may remember it later. A lot of times people remember their dreams later and they have like this deja vu type of, experience. And they're like, oh, I think that happened, or did it happen, or did I dream it? You know what I'm saying? And that kind of thing happens, right? So here's what I would say, Earth Angel. I'm going to send you the guided dream journal. And if you happen to remember your dreams, yay, yippee, write it down. If you don't, oh, that one's mine. Sorry. Just open it up and on the blank page, like for your daily diary, just write down the first thing that comes to you when you wake up. Like try to keep it by your bed. And write down the first thing, anything, whatever it is. I don't care. Whatever your first thoughts are, write it down. And then go back, I would say after a week or two, and look at those thoughts. Keep doing that. I swear to you, it will come out and you will start to pick up on some information. And it's definitely information that's coming from your dreams. But not only that, but because you're setting such an intention, you'll actually start to remember your dreams. So yes, Diana, tell her it's working, Diana. She was just telling me, Diana's the one of my very close dear friends, and she was telling me, I don't remember my dreams. And she finally today, it was just this morning, told me she remembered one of her dreams. I promise, guys, set intentions and it will come for sure. All right, so Earth Angel, this is what I need you to do. purplelunarose@gmail.com. I'm going to need you to shoot me an email. Let me know who you are, that you won the guided dream journal. where you would like me to ship it to. And I will get that out to you as soon as I can. And thank you guys so much for participating. I always have so much fun when we do these, right? I wish we could have done the cat's eye for someone. Maybe we'll do that in some sort of, oh, thank you, Archangel, thank you. And maybe we'll do like another free reading and we'll, it's going to be Halloween here pretty soon. And I have something pretty special planned for us on Halloween. I've been dropping little hints. I'm going to be gone the weekend of Halloween. The 28th is Miss Tina's birthday. We all know Miss Tina, my soul sister, my soul friend, my soul tribe, right? My confidant, my person who taught me how to pick myself up and keep going, right? Her birthday is coming on the 28th, and then we have a massive Halloween party on the 29th. So I'm gonna be gone that weekend, just like last weekend, right? But Monday is actually Halloween, guys. It's actually gonna fall on a Monday. So I believe that Monday night we are going to do a very special Halloween live, and maybe the cat's eye is something that we could work on for that live. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up so we can all get to bed. I appreciate you guys all so much. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Guys, we did the water signs today. So fire, earth, water are posted. If you missed it, make sure to go check it out. This is going to be the new schedule. Let me remove the comment. My bad. New schedule, guys, 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Water signs were really slow today. I was a little shocked. Water signs are usually the more bigger, popular signs. I understand, guys, you can't always be with me. I get that, especially when we're changing times. Make sure to remember, I always use timestamps, guys. So if you go back to watch those videos, whether you're watching them on Facebook or YouTube, there'll be timestamps on those. On Twitch, unfortunately, I can't do that. So you just scroll through there and have to listen to me. But then too, I want to mention the pick a card. Don't forget, we're going to do the pick a card. I set that for Friday night, guys. I am going to be home this weekend. So Friday night, we're going to do the 5 different groups, and these are going to be signs from the other side. So if you've been seeing a lot of butterflies, if you've been seeing some weird numbers, whether they're synchronicities or special numbers to you, have you been having issues with electronics, right? Messages in your dreams, or seeing red cardinals. Red cardinals is a really popular one. We're going to pull some messages to see why you're seeing those things and what the message from the other side is. I'm really excited for that live because we're going to use the talking to heaven and angels and ancestor cards. And I feel like, yeah, that should be super fun, guys. Don't forget, guys, Etsy shop is still 20% off. It's going to run through the end of the month. All new listings are included. If you're looking for a private reading that do come on video, you do get to ask 2 questions for each reading. They run anywhere from 25 to 45 minutes long. So yes, guys, make sure to check out the Etsy shop. And all the time, links are always in the description box. All right, guys, I'm so glad Sana said something. I almost wrapped it up. All right, guys. That's for the rest of you guys. I am going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you all very, very much. Sana had a question about her boss, and I just want to pull a little tarot really quickly for her. One card. Okay, 2 cards, huh? All right, so we have 7 of Wands and 5 of Cups. There's competition. Someone could be talking about you to this person, Sana. It's like they're telling him something that may not be true. 5 of Cups is about a loss. So I'm just saying there could have an energy around you of someone who's trying to like tell him things that you're doing something or taking something, but maybe you're not. So I would say this is going to be about clearing your name. The trust card comes out and it says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So in other words, the little voice in your head is trying to tell you something. Sana, you need to pay attention to that little voice. All right. I hope that was helpful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I love all of you all. I appreciate all of you all. I will see you guys tomorrow for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. As always, guys, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you, guys.